Welcome to the Ask the Expert series. I'm super excited to have Dani Lynch with us. Dani is a doctor of physical therapy here at Back to Normal, and she just recently finished her fellowship with the American Academy of Manipulative Therapy. We know, Dani, that runners love to run and they definitely will put in their miles. But what we find as physical therapists is there are very common reasons why runners get injured. And so, we're going to talk about cross training today and how that can impact not only the performance, but to prevent injuries of our runners. Why is cross training important?
Running occurs in a linear sagittal plane. We're going forward, we're propulsing, we're using the hamstrings, the hip extensors, essentially the glutes, and you're running in a linear motion. The calves, the plantar fascia develop the spring to propulse yourself forward. But there's also a rotational component that to complement it and to keep you strong for when you do these long runs, especially as a beginner, and you start to fatigue the muscles out by the end of the run. I like to use cross training preventatively as well as to just let's work in the rotational, the transverse plane. Let's do some lateral hop training. Let's do some rollerblading, just other things if they're already a rollerblader or something like that. Like let's work other planes of the hip, which is typically where I find some weaknesses in single leg squats and stuff like that. So cross training is important because it allows you to keep up your activity and your cardiovascular levels while you're recovering from an injury, but also as a preventative measure to not only train different planes, but also to keep you like mentally fresh as well.